Hello, everyone. So, you're welcome to this class. And in this class, I'm going to be showing you how your business can find customers online. Okay, so the class is especially for people, small business owners that you have wares, physical wares that you sell. Okay, you have a physical shop, whether or not you have a physical shop. This course will give you practical tips that you can start today to get more customers online or to find more customers online. Now, this is how it works. This is the customer journey for everyone that buys products or services online. This is the chain of events. Number one is the awareness. It's very, very important. The awareness stage helps customers to see what you do. Okay, by the time you start doing paid ad, you will understand this awareness very, very well. Okay, there are sometimes there's you pay Google or you pay Facebook to show your ad, just to show your ads to people. So those are what we call campaign goals. Okay, so that's the first step before people start considering buying your product. And then the second step in a buyer's journey is consideration. Okay, so once a customer sees your business online, they go to check your page, your social media pages. If you have a website link there, they click on your website, they check your customer reviews. So when we get to that bridge, of course, I will tell you how to get customer reviews and how important customer reviews are. Okay, and then the next stage is the moment they make the decision to buy from you. Many of them will prefer to come to your physical shop. That's if you render the service in your shop. Okay, so not everybody will come to your shop though. Many people will just order once they are satisfied that they can trust you. Okay, but more importantly, especially for those of us making hair, yes, you can brand your business such that you'll be able to get customers online. Okay, and then we have purchase and then loyalty. At this point, people will now start referring other people to you. So I'll teach you a step by step how to implement this. Okay, so the number one step to finding customers online is to set up your business. Okay, set up your business. Number two step is for you to get found. Number three step is for you to get attention, turn the attention to cash. You are able to convince people to pay for what you are selling. And then the fourth step is to automate your business. Of course, there's going to be a video at the end of this class on how to automate your business. Now, if you are in this class and you don't have a Google business profile, please, or maybe you're not sure your business is on Google, go on Google now. Go on your phone, anywhere. Type the name of your business. Okay, type the name of your business. If you cannot find your business online, please go now to business.google.com and register your business on Google. That is the first step. In fact, that is the easiest way to find customers online. Yes, because that's how I get customers online as well. Most of the people that call me say they saw my business on Google. They found my good business on Google, so they are making inquiries about my digital marketing trainings. Okay, so this is practical and this can be implemented. You can try it today and you won't regret it. Now, by the time you start to register your business on Google, these are very important. Please, your business categories, Google will ask you which category is your business. Okay, so you pick an option there. Okay, so but if you are not sure, you can go on Google and type, maybe you are selling beads or you are selling wigs. Go on Google and check the description of your competitors. I mean, people that are doing similar businesses like you. Okay, but that should not be an issue. You'll be able to, from the options on that business category, you should be able to pick your business category. Okay, and secondly, please, as much as possible, get high quality images. You can use AI to do that. You can check the check the videos, other video courses attached to these courses. It will teach you how to generate high quality cinematic images for your businesses. So it's very, very important. You can see the screenshot. This screenshot I'm showing you. You see how clear the photos are. So it must you must for example, if you're selling wigs, you're selling beads, you must properly display your products there on Google. Okay, so after registering your business, you need to go on Google to get the Google business profile to manage. Okay, let me show you briefly. Let me show you briefly where you will find that. This is where you will get the app to manage your Google business profile on your phone. You're going to see it on your phone too. Okay, that place where your picture is. Okay, or you can use a laptop. Just click on this Google apps. Okay, now this Google apps, you see this icon, business profile manager. Click on it, and from here you can manage your business. You can put in your this is my okay. Now these are some of the businesses I'm managing. Real Properties Hub. I used to have a property business, so you can see my profile here. Okay, you can see my profile here, or okay, you can see my profile here. Okay, so this is my business on Google. Okay, this is my home business on Google. Real Properties here. You can see the number of people that visited my business. This is my own Google My Business account. Okay, you can see my bookings here. If I want to edit my services, it's here. If I want to ask for reviews, you can get the link to ask for reviews here. Okay, this is my profile. Okay, these are all my posts, these are my pictures. So if you want to add pictures too, you can click on this. And if I want to advertise on Google, I will click on this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, okay, so this is how yours too will look like. Okay, so let me go back. So your priority, the first step to get customers is to create your Google profile, Google business profile. Use high quality photos, and then put in your reviews, put in your contact as shown on this phone. So it's very, very important. If you don't have a website yet, no problem. Okay, you can still put a you can actually leave you can actually link your WhatsApp. Okay, you can link your WhatsApp. Ensure that your address is clearly written here. Okay, now these are the three pillars of local visibility on Google. These are the three pillars. Number one, relevance, and I'm going to be treating each of these pillars separately. Okay, number one is relevance. I'm going to teach you how to get to add keywords that buyers or your audience or those who are looking for your product, the keywords they are searching on Google to find those who sell what you are selling. Okay, so that's on relevance. And then we have distance. In your Google description, or yeah, in your description you must add your location. Okay, so most likely, if I'm looking for bead sellers around or wig sellers around, I will just type wig sellers or quality wigs in Ojodu. Okay, so that's if I'm interested in just going to random shops around me, or even if I want to order. Because if I want to order, the number one thing I will take into consideration is proximity. Because I wouldn't want to pay too much because of the distance, and then I would want a place where I can easily go and pick the product up in case there are glitches. Okay, so and then a third pillar to consider or that Google considers before putting your business or increasing your visibility. The third thing that Google considers is your prominence. Okay, when I mean prominence, I mean your backlinks, your reviews. Backlinks, examples of backlinks are like Instagram, Facebook, and that is why for my students I advise, as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, make sure you create social media accounts. Depends on the platforms that pertains to you or that concerns you. Okay, as a big seller, you have a Facebook account, you have an Instagram account or a TikTok account. Although I don't expect you to be on LinkedIn except if you must be there. Okay, so we still go into that. Now, the first step for you to pick keyword that are relevant. The first step to your visibility is relevant. Pick keywords that are relevant to your niche. Pick the category of business that you're doing. Okay, and now the first step to picking the your buyer keyword is to, number one, understand what you are selling. Understand who you are selling to and understand why they buy. So for example, if you are selling wigs now, your description should point to the value of what you are selling. You should also capture who you are selling to. Okay, don't say I sell shoes, don't say I sell wigs. Instead, say I sell affordable wigs for working class ladies in Lagos, or affordable, or I sell budget wigs. Okay, for ladies in Lagos. I sell affordable sneakers for students. So you must know your product, you must know your target audience, you must have a target audience. You cannot be selling to everybody. It's a very big mistake. So if you are selling beads, you must have your target audience, and it's possible they are making beads for different audience. It's very, very possible. Okay, it's possible the beads you're making are for wedding ceremonies, the beads you're making are for children, the beads you're making are for corporate outfit. Is very, very possible. But the most important thing is for you to group or categorize the different your different products. Okay, so generally you can say that if you are the type that is selling for this all this audience I just mentioned, you can say I sell quality and affordable beads. Okay, for occasions, for you can there's a way you can couch it. Just do your research. You can also ask ChatGPT to give you more ideas. Now, I have in I've created a prompt and given it free of charge in this course. Please use that prompt to generate your business description. That prompt will Once you put that prompt, just copy it and place it on ChatGPT. ChatGPT will ask you a series of questions, and based on that, it will craft a powerful business description. SEO SEO means search engine optimized business description for you. So it's all free. It's a bonus in this class. Okay. So like I said, the number one step is to set up your business. Okay, you can use AI to design professional logos. Check, there is also a video attached to this course that you can learn step to step how to make a logo with AI. Okay, and then your description, that prompt will also get you descriptions for Facebook, for Instagram, or for LinkedIn. Okay, so your own product may be affordable wigs in Lagos, so please make sure it is well displayed on your bio, just as I am displaying it on my screen. So please, you can also stick around to the end of this class. I'm going to be showing you a practical section of everything I'm saying now. I'm going to show you within 2 minutes. Okay, so please stick to the end of this class. So this is how you set up your business description. Ensure that your niche is inclusive, your location is there, the value you are offering, and then a very strong call to action. Call to action is what you want people to do when they after reading your business description, like DM to order, you understand, click below to order, okay, and so on and so forth. So I've addressed this. Instead of saying I sell wigs, say I sell affordable wigs. Okay, I sell budget and quality wigs. Okay, and these are some of the keywords that your customers or your audience or your users are typing on Google to get a quality wig. Okay, and that's one of the reasons why you must be visible online. You cannot sell online, you cannot find customers online if you are invisible. Okay, so go on Google now. I'm going to show you a practical example at the end of this class. So please stick around to the end of this class. Let me finish this all my explanation, then I'll do a short practical video for you. Okay, so buyer keyword reviews three things: they review intent, they review location, and they review urgency. They review intent, they review location, and they review urgency. Okay, so ensure that your description on all platform is couched to cover buyers keyword, so that when people type those things on Google, your business will be one of the businesses that will come up either on social media, on Google profile, or any other platforms you are using. Okay, so this is the secret: think like your customer. Okay, so that's one of the tips to find a buyer keyword. Just think like a customer. For example, someone wants to get a wig urgently. She has an event today. Okay, and she has to get the wig. She doesn't want to go out. Maybe she has other things she's doing. Okay, the first thing she will just go on Facebook. She can just put buy cheap wig or buy quality wig near me. Okay, so these are the buyers keyword that shows intent to buy. The keywords that shows intent, there are thousands of keywords on Google that do not show intent to buy. Okay, at the end of this video I will show you a short video. I will show you a short practical session. Okay, so ensure that your business description has one, two, three, or four or five of these keywords: cheap, affordable, near me, delivery, original. Okay, and use them in your bios, captions, hashtags, and WhatsApp status. Use them in your bio, captions, hashtags, and WhatsApp status. So I will show you exactly how to use Google Auto Suggest to capture these buyer keywords. Okay, and also important is your reviews. Okay, so let me show you briefly what I mean by reviews. Now, when you go on and type any business, if you see any business on Google, you will see this star. You will see this star that you are seeing on my screen. This star is to show the number of testimonies, people that have used your services, or people that have used your goods, and they are now giving their own experience. Okay, so this is one of the things that will also help your online visibility. The more reviews you have means that you are tested and trusted. Okay, so reviews is just like the normal word of mouth referral. We can say reviews the same way, people refer your, if you're doing, for those of us doing offline business, the same way people refer your product from one person to another. In the online version, reviews are forms of referral. Okay, so that's why you have to take your review seriously. For those customers that are satisfied with your delivery, ask for reviews. Okay, go on your Google My Business profile. You see, I showed you at the beginning of this video how to get the link. So when people click on that link, they immediately go to your page, your Google My Business page. Okay, I will show you briefly at the end of this video. Okay, so, and also it's possible you are getting negative reviews. There's no need to want to delete it. Just try and apologize and give a good reason why your product was not satisfactory, because the truth is people will always read through your reviews before they contact you online. you know Online business is not like offline business that you can go to the store. Most people, in fact, some of you don't even have stores, but you sell physical products, so it's not, most times it's not even possible to come and visit you physically. but these reviews are a very strong indication of the quality of your services or the quality of your goods. So please take your reviews very seriously. Now, another thing, the next thing we would like to treat is platforms you can be to get fund. Number one, Facebook groups. Go to Facebook groups that are selling similar things you're selling. Like if you are selling fashion wares, etc., go to Facebook groups where they sell fashion or they discuss fashion lifestyle. Okay, join those groups. And when you join those groups, share education content. Don't go there to stalk them. Some allow you to advertise, some don't. Okay, but whether they allow you or not, read the rules and regulations. And the number one thing is to create value. First create value, and then ask people who wants to learn more about what you're saying to contact you. Okay, so a good post is like an example of a good post you can share on a Facebook group is how to choose a wig that suits your face. Okay, plus affordable options. Okay, so at the end of the content, you can say if they are interested in getting an affordable wig, just display some of your this they should call you, or how to maintain wigs. And if you do that, you can say they should DM you if they are interested. So Facebook groups are full of buyers. It depends on your strategy. Now, these are the other platforms that you can also register on to be found online. Because when I started the video, when I typed my business name on Google, you saw my Facebook account, you saw my LinkedIn, you saw my Instagram. So it's very, very important. Open accounts in these platforms. Okay, you can also have a YouTube channel. If you're into hair, you can have a YouTube channel and use this same business description you have gotten from ChatGPT, put it on your YouTube. Okay, get highly searched key terms and use it as the title of your videos. Okay, put your hairs there, affordable budget wigs. I promise you. In fact, let me just give you a secret. If you want to sell faster on Google, try and use this strategy. Okay, get a YouTube channel and place your product on YouTube. Use the use your knowledge of AI to turn your product to video form. Okay, to video form and place them on YouTube. I can guarantee you will get customers fast, because even Gemini, I don't know whether many of us know Gemini AI, it extracts information from YouTube. So one of the easiest way for you to rank in Gemini, for Gemini to recommend your product and services, is if you're having a YouTube channel. That's just one of the ways anyway, not the only way. But I can assure you that Gemini gets its information from YouTube video, and Google wants to promote their YouTube content. Okay, but the more people watch their YouTube content, they are able to advertise their product and they make more money. Okay, so you know that most likely when you go on Google to search for something, especially how to do something or more information about something, they recommend YouTube videos. Why? It's an avenue for them to advertise. When you go and watch their channel, they send advertisements, and then you can buy other things. So these are viral strategies you can use to make money and find customers online. I use it too. Many people have found me through my videos, my teaching videos on YouTube. Okay, and these are other marketplaces you can place your product on. Seller, on Konga. You can also have Flutter Wave and Paystack. Okay, upload your product, add the product description. Okay, and then another thing you can do to be found online, another strategy is ads. Okay, this is actually the fastest. Ads are the fastest ways to get customers online, because you can target by location. For example, if you're making hair, in a physical store that makes hair, do you know that you can run Facebook ads for people living around you, maybe about 20 kilometers around you. If you have a physical store selling shoes, bags, you can run an ad to target people in about 50 meters from where you are. Maybe you are living in Oshodi, you can target people living around Oshodi. If you are living in Berger, you can target people living on your street. So the possibilities are ended with paid ads. It's actually the easiest way to make money, okay, and find customers. Okay, so you can use Google ads, you can use Meta ad, maybe Facebook and Instagram. Those are Meta ads. Okay, and then another strategy to find customers online is to, you know, go into email marketing, SMS marketing, WhatsApp marketing. Very, very important. And you can get people to connect with you online through QR codes. Okay, so you can have gift cards where you have your QR code that links to your website, or that links to a special discount, maybe 50% discount for Easter. Okay, and then they'll scan the QR code to sign in, collect their email, collect their name. And then I will, at the end of this class too, there is a class on how to automate your business. When you get their name and their email, it automatically goes into your CRM. Many physical businesses, you're sleeping on money because you can't track your customers, your past customers. Some of us don't have their details. Okay, that's the easiest way to make money. It is easier for you to sell to those who have bought from you before and have good experience buying from you than for you to sell to new people. Okay, so you should have a database of all your past clients, of all your past customers, and that is why CRM is very, very important. That is why it's very, very important for you to automate your business. You can even do it in such a way that you have date of birth of all your customers. You send automated emails to them, automated SMS to them when they are doing celebrating their birthdays. Okay, please watch out for that video on how to automate your business. We introduce a platform to you that runs your business without you. Okay, so this is very, very important. Emails. Okay, so I have an advanced class. If you are interested, you can jump into that class. Okay, I will post the link also in this course if you are interested. Okay. Okay, I talked about this too. Another idea or another strategy is for you to have them. If you know you don't have the resources, or you are not ready to go into the automated, you use the automated strategy I said, you can use WhatsApp. Okay, for your existing customers, you can have a WhatsApp group. The only flip side is that you will not have access to their emails, and then after some time, some people may decide to leave the group. Okay, but you can have a VIP WhatsApp group for your past customers where you can continue to market for them and they become repeat customers. So you can have, whenever you are having a new stock, you can remarket to them. And these are the types of content you should be creating to get visibility online. Okay, create product videos, create tutorials, create customer reviews. Okay, you can use AI to generate customer reviews. There's a video attached to this course on how to do that. Okay, and then lifestyle usage, you can also use this in your YouTube content. Okay, so use hooks like stop wasting money on fake wigs, stop wasting money on ads. Okay, if you are running ads for people, stop wasting money on expensive this and that, and then you will introduce your own product and include a strong call to action. Okay, you can also have educational videos, you can do behind the scenes, okay, of how people were before they started using your product, before and after. Okay, so this is very, very important. Another strategy you can do is to use urgency. Okay, most people will never take action until you prompt them to take action. And how do you prompt people to take action? You can say only 2 slots left, DM now, just like as here, just like, yeah, as seen on my screen. Okay, for those of us selling physical product, you can do pay on delivery, although it has its own risk though. But if you have a dependable delivery person or agent, you can always ensure that you use pay on delivery. It also remove risk, for people who don't know you and they're just meeting you online, and you are asking them that you will bring the product and they'll pay for it after they see. Many people like that option. So it removes the skill of online scam and many other things. Okay. So it's very, very important for you to use these strategies for your first time customers. After collecting their emails, you can offer them first time customer discounts. You can say, okay, maybe 20% on your first, if you are offering a service or anything, you can say first time customer discount. Okay. You can put free initial consultations or assessment. Okay. You can do bundle deals. Okay, maybe if you are selling wares, you can just give little maybe 200 naira discount on an item of five. Okay, maybe shoes, baby clothes, comb. Okay, you can maybe, for the three, if you are selling each of them maybe 500, you can just remove maybe 100 naira if you are buying the three. So offer bundles, offer gifts. Okay, so those are some strategies that will help people to patronize you. You can include that in your ad, include that on your social media. Okay, it will also help you to easily find because the truth is that many people like free things. Even me, I like free things. Okay, so most time when you're offering something at a discount or free, people are encouraged to patronize you. And this is how you measure your performance. This is how you measure whether you're making progress. Okay, there will be traffic, increased traffic to your website if you have one. Your ad will have higher click-through rates. You can go and try it, especially for those of us offering physical products. Use discounts, you will have higher conversion rates. Okay, and then you have your Google business profile will show more views. Okay, so this is very, very important, and this is your 3 months roadmap. If you are really serious about this, you can achieve everything I have said in 3 months. Okay, month one, register your business on Google. You can get your website, you can launch your website too, and then launch your automated review generation system. Okay, immediately a customer buys from you, let them get the link, to rate you on Google. Okay, this also encourage people to want to visit you, because people want to visit or they want to buy things that are authentic. Nobody wants to be scammed. Okay, in the second month you can start your, in fact you don't need to wait for the second month to do it. You can do everything that is on my screen now. You can do it within the first to 6 weeks. Okay, can get a content calendar, register your business on all social media. Okay, create your lead magnet. Okay, and maybe in the when you have enough money, you can go into paid ads. Like I said, paid ad is still the fastest. WhatsApp is the cheapest. Social media, Google My Business, they are cheaper. Okay, but ad, paid ads is the fastest. So you can outsource everything I have just said. Okay, you can outsource your Google Ads, business automation, get someone to do it for you. That's what it means. Okay, I do that as well. I offer that as a service. I do Google Ads and Meta Ads for my clients. I help my clients automate their business. Okay, and you can also learn it. I also offer that service if you like an advanced class to implement everything I have said. Just let me know. I will leave a request link at the end of this course, so you can request an advanced implementary class for everything I have said. Okay, or outsource it, whichever you choose is up to you. Okay, so this is a summary of everything I have said so far. Okay, the first step is setting up your business, setting up your storefront. The second step is being found on Google, being found online. The third step is creating value. I'm talking about your content now. Okay, the Fourth step is converting your audience. Okay, and then the fifth step is retaining your existing clients, and then scaling with ads. So remember, consistency beats intensity. Okay, watch out for consistency, watch out that you're making progress. In fact, implement everything I've said within 3 months. You will experience an exponential profit and growth in your business. All right, the practical session, everyone. So, just for example, let's assume that you're selling beads. Okay, so go on your phone or on your laptop, whichever, and type beads. Okay, now check, this is what we call Google Auto Suggest. Google Auto Suggest. So the one that is more likely related to what you are doing, what you are selling, is bees jewelry. Okay, because that's what you are selling, bees jewelry. And now look at what your competitors are already selling. Look at the names they are using. Okay, okay. You can also even check their page. Just click on them and see what they are up to. Okay, so this is the big jury. Look at this particular person has a website. But before we go to the website, let's look at all the images he or she used on her store. Okay, let's see some of the images. Okay, see some of the images she used. Look at, she also posted videos. So this is what you should be doing actually. If you are here and you're selling beads, this is what you should be doing. Okay, have all this on your Google My Business profile. Okay, see the videos, see our videos. Okay, so these are videos. This is the street view of you can also post these videos on YouTube. Very, very important. Use buyer keywords too. Okay, so for example, if you want to post a video about your wig on Google, this is what you will do. You will go on Google and type beads. Okay, did you see beats near me? Some people are looking for beats near me. So these are the things that I am talking about. Okay, in your description you can put beats near me. Okay, so you can just put in your description, like if you're wondering where her quality beats near me. Did you hear what I'm saying? Did you see how I put it now? If you're wondering where her quality beats near me, let's say your name is Laura Beats is your one-stop shop for affordable, quality, and premium bead wears. So that could just be part or the concluding part of your description. So this is bead jewelry. So we want to check the buyer keywords for this particular niche. Okay, so you can see your competitors, like I said earlier. See your competitors. Some people are even placing ads. They are even on different platform. So that means people are actually buying beads. See, people are not buying beads. They won't be placing ads for beads. Now, Gigi is one of the platforms that you can go and display your wigs. I already treated that in the class. Okay, so that means if you're on Gigi, your this thing, if somebody clicks on Gigi, okay, let's even go there. Beaded women's jewelry in Nigeria. That's the keyword they used on Gigi. So if you're on Gigi, your beads will be here. Can you see? If you're on Gigi, if you're selling beads and you're on Gigi, your beads will be here. Like I said, please don't look down on Gigi. I got Canadian customers from this Gigi you're looking at. Okay, I got him on Gigi. So don't look down on Gigi. People are here. Come and sign up here. Create account here. Okay, I don't know how many free product they will allow you, but at least put it here that you sell beads and put your number here for them to contact you. Okay, now look at YouTube. Some people are also on YouTube teaching how to make beads or teaching about beads. Some people are on YouTube teaching. Okay, some people are also on YouTube teaching about beads. Did you see what I'm saying? So these ones are educational content. Okay, this one too is an educational content. Okay, this one is not an education content. You can see our Instagram account. So you can have something like this too on YouTube, please. Okay, so these are where you should be. See, put your pictures here. See, on Pinterest too, there's a way you can also market yourself on Pinterest. Okay, so this one is doing bead tutorial. These are what people want. You can teach people how to make beads, and at the end of the day, tell them that you sell. If they're in, that's put it in the description there. If they want to order, put your link there. That's how to make money online and be found online. Okay, look at there. Some people are also selling beads on Amazon. Okay, so these are the keywords that you can use. Okay, bead necklace for ladies, bead jewelry kit, bead jewelries for beginners. I think these ones are those who are, want to learn. Okay, so this is not a buyer keyword. Bead jewelry for beginner is not a buyer keyword. This is a buyer keyword. Bead jewelry near me. Bead jewelry patterns. Is just this one is not a buyer keyword as well. This one is information. Somebody wants an information on bead jewelry pattern, so you have to know. This one wants to learn bead making, bead jewelry making. You can see. Okay, so if I want to get more keywords, look at just put your cursor at the end of this jewelry. You see that more buyer keywords will come out. Okay, this one is a buyer keyword. Bead necklace for ladies, latest bead necklace designs. Okay, this can be informational, and this can be a buyer keyword as well. Okay, bead design on clothes. This person just probably is a fashion designer. You just want to see how it looks. Latest bead design pictures. This one also is informational. She's looking for an information. Bead design images. This one is also informational, but this is a buyer keyword. Bead design for ladies. Okay, latest bead jewelry design. Latest can be informational, can also be a buyer keyword. This person wants to learn beads. Then these are other. You can put buy if you want more. Buy. Did you see? Buy bead jewelry near me. So you these are the keyword. These ones are buyer keyword. Buy. Just put buy before your this thing. Then put best. Best is also a buyer keyword. Just put best before your product. Best bead jewelry. These ones are looking for best beads to buy. Okay, and then you can use another keyword, cheap. Okay, see cheapest place to buy. Did you see? So for those of us who are selling wares, you have the physical stuff. So these are your money keyword. Money. Somebody's looking for cheapest place to buy something. Jewelry beads for jewelry making. This one is looking for beads material, where to buy, and she's seriously looking for it. Where to buy bead for jewelry making. Did you see? Cheap bead. Then you can also use affordable. Affordable is also a buyer keyword. Okay, see affordable bid. So please, you're sleeping on money. You're sleeping on money for real. Okay. And if you're writing too about beats, you can write about it for bloggers. You have a blog where you write about your product. It's also a way to find customers online. Okay, because at the end of the day, people want information. At the end of the day, they will, if you advertise your product there, they may be tempted to go and click, and then they see what they like. Okay, so it's not everybody that come online and want to buy something, but they will eventually end up buying something if they see what they like. Some people just have money lying in their account, are looking for what to do with money. Okay, so you can also use keywords like bead jewelry prices. They are also buyer keywords. Okay, so this is how to get buyer keywords. The second method, I have to teach you the manual method before AI, because you have to also understand how AI gets the results they are giving you. Okay, there is a document that I attached to this course. Just click on that document and then put that prompt on ChatGPT, it will give you your own business description. But all these ones I'm teaching you just for maybe your product. You want to list your product. These are the things you put in the description. You can use AI, but you also need to know how AI arrives at the results. And I cannot lie to you, there are sometimes that ChatGPT is not correct. So even after AI has given you the product description, check the products, the keywords is given to you. Come and check here whether people are whether you will see it here. If you don't see it here, the AI may be hallucinating. That's what we call hallucination. Okay, sometimes AI gives you wrong results. Okay, so after AI generates anything for you, you still need to ensure that it is correct. Okay, so I've taught you how to do this. I think at this point we'll be ending the class. Watch out for my next class, my next course. And if you are interested in an advanced version of this class, I'm available for trainings, for teachings. So just contact me. I'll leave a link in the description or at the end of this course. Thank you for attending.